Welcome to the Open Farm Days Media Launch 2022. We are extremely happy to have the opportunity to bring all of you folks out to this fabulous ranch farm, I should say. Thank you very much to Susan and Glenn Maniluk, for hosting here today. From our humble beginnings, we are on our 10th anniversary for Open Farm Days. It's an interesting journey that we have been on since its beginning. It Takes a Hive theme for this year really does translate well. From, like I said, from our humble beginnings with 46 farms on a one-day event way back when in 2012. I do have to take a moment to thank the visionary that really brought this to Alberta. Brenda Hansen with Alberta Culture and Tourism at the time did recognize the value that this would bring to the province of Alberta, and she was able to convince the government of Alberta to invest in an Open Farm Days program. It's been a real interesting journey as we've taken this ride. As we fast forward into where we are today, the program itself has evolved into a year-round program that culminates with this great event over the 2 days, where we have this showcase of this year nearly 120 farms that are participating in Open Farm Days. And it is truly a diverse representation of what happens in agriculture and what happens in rural Alberta. The evolution, again, our programming goes all year round with capacity building opportunities for all of the host farms to grow the industry as a whole. I do have to thank the government of Alberta, Travel Alberta, who are big stakeholders in Open Farm Days. Obviously, Servus Credit Union, who's our presenting sponsor this year. Peavey Mart, UFA, and Fortis are also great partners in this program, and honestly are true supporters of rural growth and small business in Alberta. It is truly a great privilege, if you will, for our association to lead this Open Farm Days program these days. From here, I would like to bring up Tanis Baker, who will speak a little bit about the culinary side of what's going on. Tanis is our culinary expert for Open Farm Days, and her and her team have just been doing wonderful things. So, Tanis?
Well, thank you. Open Farm Days has been such an exciting opportunity to kind of connect, the heart of the farm with culinary and some different things. And while we look at Open Farm Days as an incubator for ag tourism and that opportunity to educate, we've had some fun over the last 4 years starting to play with some of the culinary aspects of it as well by introducing farms to different chefs to do some stuff. So over the course of the years, we've developed sparkling juice, which is really exciting, a mushroom jerky. We dehydrated some berry powders. We've done some fun stuff. And this year, because of our concept and celebrating that 10th year anniversary, we started thinking about all the concepts and realized that, that concept of It Takes a Hive and that farms are really the heart of everything. So we thought we would play with honey this year. So we did something, and there's one of these for you guys, but we created basically a honey floss. So the honey floss is taking Alberta sugar beet sugars and local honey. And what happens is you take the honey, you turn it into a hard crack candy, and then grind it into a powder, and then put it into a candy floss machine. And it is quite a bit different than normal cotton candy because you've got this marvelous honey flavor. But really, this was about sort of connecting all the different aspects of it. Now, over Open Farm Days, very exciting, but we have almost 70 farms this year that actually have some sort of culinary on their farm. That means they're serving brunches, they've got lunches, they have long table dinners, and there's a lot of really interesting things that are starting to happen out there. So we hope that you'll come and celebrate. And today we have a taste of some different things. For those of you that like sweetened mint tea, you can add some honey floss to your mint tea. We have craft soda from Troubled Monk, who is one of our partners for Open Farm Days this year. We have DNA Gardens, who have some of their fabulous Saskatoon pie, which I hope you'll enjoy. And then we've got a tasting of lots of different some meats and vegetables and different things that are from all of our local farms. So hopefully you'll come and enjoy, get a chance to taste some stuff and explore what's going to happen this weekend. Thank you.
Another drive-by cat. Holy cow. I love being on the farm. Anybody else from the farm? Yeah, right on. Always good. Agriculture plays such a big role in our province. It's just really such a great honor to be able to showcase it during Open Farm Days. At this point, I'd like to bring up, Heather Karst, because I was going to say your name wrong, Heather, from Servus Credit Union.
Good morning to Tim Carson and to our hosts, Glenn and Susan Manilock, and all the other attendees. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of Servus Credit Union to connect and celebrate Open Farm Days, showcasing Alberta's agriculture and tourism industry in a fun and engaging and meaningful manner to participants of all ages. Servus Credit Union is very proud to support Alberta Association of Agricultural Societies. As the presenting sponsor for Open Farm Days, we are honored to be working with such a strong partner. Open Farm Days is a truly unique opportunity to experience the farm and understand where our food comes from. It is a backstage pass to meet the farmers, experience ag tourism in Alberta, and taste local foods direct from the producer. It takes working together, supporting each other, farmers, producers, and consumers, and realizing we're all part of a complex, interconnected system. At Servus, we know what an honor it is to be part of that system. Servus first opened its doors in 1938 when Alberta was in the depth of the Great Depression. The organization was created when people pooled their money together and started loaning it to their neighbors, helping both local farms and businesses to operate through tough times. Those roots are still at the heart of Servus today, and we know it's important to work together and support each other. That is why we are so proud to support our agriculture members today, those who focus on improving agriculture and enhancing the quality of life in our rural communities. And we are proud to provide our members, many who are part of ag societies such as this one, with personal, agricultural, and commercial services. Thank you for having us here today to support your efforts to foster economic and social growth in the communities that we live and work. Thank you, and everyone have a great day.
All right, so this year's Open Farm Days, nearly 120 farms, as Tanis mentioned. We have nearly 70 culinary events in the program this year, which is truly exciting about connecting the product that comes from the ground all the way through to to where we actually get to eat it, which is a great awareness tool for all of Alberta to know where our food comes from. An interesting statistic for this year's event is that nearly 40% of all of our farms are brand new to the program. I think this speaks volumes to the opportunities that lie in rural Alberta for small business, for agriculture, for tourism, to help drive our economy and make our province strong. Again, I would like to thank all of our sponsors and stakeholders, Government of Alberta, Travel Alberta, Servus Credit Union, Peavey Mart, Peavey, UFA, and Fortis. Again, thank you very much for coming out today. Please take the tour and find out what's going on in this great farm. And thank you for coming.
That field, yeah, we got it. Yeah.